What is up, guys? If you can hear me, type something in the comments. I would love to see where you guys are tuning in from. I see Mark's with us. What's up, Mark? And we have a couple of streams going here. Something weird happened where the stream got duplicated. So some of you will be on one stream, some of you will be on another. So hopefully everything is working. If you can hear me, just go ahead and drop something in the chat so I know that you're here. Looks like, Mark, you're on both streams. Awesome. And today we are going to talk about distributors. And I want this to be educational. I want this to be everything that you need if you're about to choose a distributor. But I want this to be driven by you. So this is your time. I want it to be super helpful. So drop in the comments any questions you might have about distributors. I'm going to have a little bit of a plan and a guide moving forward, but I want this to be driven by you guys. Okay, so really quick, if you're just tuning in, just drop a hello in the chat. Looks like Mark's here. Hello, Mark. What's up, Studio Killa? Good to have you. What's up, Gregory? New subscriber. Awesome. Thanks so much. What's up, Alessandra? Good to see you. And so music distribution is a super crucial and important step when we're starting out as musicians. And so I want to know really quick, are you guys just starting out where you don't have a distributor yet? Or are you guys already distributing somewhere? Or are you using a place like Bandcamp or SoundCloud? I want to know. Drop it in the chat. Looks like we're wondering about CD Baby or 1 RPM. Yes, we'll get into that. We're talking about United Masters later. That's right. So let me know where you're at right now. How many people are currently distributing? Say currently with, and then name your distributor. I want to know who's with us. And then let me know if you're starting from zero. Gregory says I'm starting from zero. So we'll talk about that. Gavin says absolutely no distributor. Okay, that's good to know. So let me start with a little bit of an intro with what a distributor does. There are places like Spotify, Apple Music, and Amazon Music that are streaming services. And the only way to get your music into these streaming services are to use a distributor. And some of the ones that are already in the comments, like 1 RPM, DistroKid, right? These are distributors that send your music to streaming platforms. And so each distributor pretty much brings the same end result, right? The end result is that your music is in stores. But not every single distributor has the same type of deal. When you sign up, there's a deal that you're signing up for, and there are payment details involved. There are certain features that some distributors have and others don't. And so when picking a distributor, it's really important not necessarily to think about the end result, because the end result is vastly the same no matter which distributor you choose, right? What you want to know is this distributor going to handle my payments the way that works for me as a musician? And 2, do they have the right features that I need as an artist? So let's see who is currently chiming in. Mark says, I'm starting from zero. Looks like, hey, or Justin Bieber, thanks for coming on to the stream, uses DistroKid. So keep chiming in. I want to know where you guys are at, but we can start diving into your questions. Just drop those questions in the chat. Gabriel's asking, I know you parted ways from DistroKid. Can you speak to what this legacy fee is and how to retain your music if you switch? So that's a really great question, Gabe. So yeah, you might have seen my DistroKid video talking about how at some point something went wrong with my music catalog there, and I ended up having to switch. And I dove into like this legacy fee a little bit in my video. if you want to watch the video, maybe Kyle, who's our moderator, will drop the link in the chat. If you could get on that, Kyle, that'd be awesome. But basically, this legacy fee is so that if you have to cancel your payment with DistroKid, because DistroKid is a yearly fee, it's one of those recurring fees. So like what I was speaking about earlier, making sure that you choose a distributor where you can keep up with the fees, and some of them are one-time fees, some of them are subscriptions. So make sure you're aware of that. So if you can, if you ever need to cancel and stop paying DistroKid, the leave a legacy fee is how you can keep your music up. There are some circumstances where I guess that can't happen, but if you could drop the link to that video, Kyle, that'd be awesome. So hopefully that answers your question. Feel free, Gabe, just to drop in a follow-up if you need to talk more. But yeah, DistroKid seems cool, but hate that you have to keep paying endlessly. And you know, that's just the trade-off, right? Because some distributors, they take a cut of your royalties. Like AWOL, my distributor, takes a 15% cut. CD Baby takes a 14% cut. But the payment structure is totally different, right? DistroKid gives 100% of your royalties, but you have to keep paying yearly. So that's something to think about, right? What's up? Greetings from Panama, currently with CD Baby. So with CD Baby, that's a one-time fee, and you never have to pay again, but they take 14% of your royalties. So it really depends on where you're at as an artist. So let's take a poll. Let's see where everyone's at. Bolly Boy is currently with DistroKid. Latrell is with DistroKid but wants to switch to United Masters. And actually, Latrell, while you're here, I'm going to pull up a video that will help you with that switch. I have a guide that will show you how to move everything over safely, switch all of your tracks, keep your stream counts. If you haven't seen that video, I'm going to drop the link right here for you. And here it is. So check that out. The crazy thing about switching is that if you do it wrong, you can accidentally upload a duplicate of your track, and that would not be good. So make sure you follow that guide. Anfi says, I'm thinking about Orchard. Hey, that's a good one if you can get in. It's pretty much like AWOL, where you have to have some kind of connection or you have to apply. Good luck. That's a tough one. Red Moody says, I use United Masters. And shout out to Muse. Muse is still cool. All right, cool, guys. So let me know what your questions are about distributors. We can talk about individual distributors. We could talk about AWOL. We could talk about DistroKid. Let me know, or let me know if you have any related questions. Studio says starting from 0. So in your case, let me know how many tracks you have, because depending on how many songs you need to release at once, that could change who you choose as a distributor, right? If you go with DistroKid, right off the bat, once you start your yearly subscription, you can upload unlimited songs. But if you go with CD Baby, even though it's a one-time fee and your songs are distributed for life, if you're uploading an album or if you're uploading multiple singles, those costs can rack up on the front end. So that is something to think about. What's up? Rock on to the Vone. Thanks for showing up, man. Appreciate it. So David's asking, what about BMI? So BMI is not a distributor. BMI is in another category called Performing Rights Organization. And what BMI does is it collects your performance royalties and it collects your publishing royalties, and it works together with your distributor. So if you have music out, definitely sign up for BMI as well, but that's not within the scope of distributors. They're another service. They're your performing rights organization. So great question, David. Thanks for that. So what are your thoughts on paying upfront fee plus charging a percentage? So you're probably talking about CD Baby in particular, because their payment structure is this. If you're going to upload a single or an album, you pay the upfront fee, and then there's a cut taken out of your royalties even after you pay that upfront fee. So my thoughts on that are, it's not a bad deal, to tell you the truth, especially for independent artists, because if you're just starting out, if you're just releasing your first few songs, your fan base is on the smaller side, then that cut that's taken out on the back end, that 14% cut, truly isn't that much money yet. And so you're benefiting from that one-time fee, and you get to keep your music uploaded year after year, and you don't have to pay the yearly TuneCore subscription or the yearly DistroKid subscription, right? So that could be a benefit once you're starting out. However, if you are more established and you have thousands of fans and thousands of streams, and that 14% cut is a substantial amount of money, you might want to look into another distributor like TuneCore that does charge you yearly but doesn't take a cut at all. So hopefully that helps. Let's see what we got. All right, see you, David. Thanks for tuning in. Which distributor is best for a label company? So there are a few great options. I know that my distributor AWOL lets you distribute to 1 million artists, unlimited artists. You can create kind of a record label account. CD Baby does the same thing. So you can upload a track from one artist and you can upload a track from another artist. And so that's another great option. And TuneCore is a great option too, because you can do that. There are other distributors that will charge you extra per artist, like DistroKid. So DistroKid's basic plan, their $20 a year plan, only supports one artist. So they're not the best choice if you want to start a label. So you're going to want to look into the distributors that just let you have either a large amount of artists or an unlimited amount of artists. For me, for AWOL, I can have, I'm pretty sure, unlimited artists as long as I keep creating their accounts. So great question, man. The Vone's asking, iMusician Digital is cheap. One-time fee, no commission on their top plan. I have over 10 releases with them, and I am happy. Thanks for that tip, man. So iMusician Digital, check that out if you like the deal that you're seeing right here. Yeah, thanks for sharing that, man. Yeah. Let's see. Good questions, guys. Keep them coming. Prince is asking, how many songs does CD Baby consider an album? I can't remember off the top. I'm pretty sure it's 6, 5 or 6, but you can find that out on the CD Baby website. You don't have to take it from me. Get the exact number, and it's there advertised in the pricing section on the website. The Songwriter Zone's asking, which would be the best for your first song? Once again, that really depends on the pricing structure that you're comfortable with, right? Your first song, it could be that you have a lot more songs ready to go and you're going to distribute very soon. And so you can use a distributor like DistroKid, right? One yearly price, unlimited uploads, and then you'll have all of those songs included in that one yearly fee. If you would rather pay one time and never have to worry about any payments again, CD Baby could be the better option. So it's really up to you what kind of pricing model you're most comfortable with and what features, right? If you want to get on to YouTube Content ID with CD Baby, that is included with CD Baby Pro. With DistroKid, that's included, but with an upcharge, and you have to pay yearly for that upcharge. So just digging into the prices is probably the best way to decide and say, hey, can I do this long term? Can I pay this yearly subscription long term? Or should I just pay one time and never have to worry about it again? Or should I find a distributor that's entirely on the back end, right? By back end, I mean it entirely gets paid by the fee that's taken out of your royalties, right? That's how AWOL is. There are no front end fees with AWOL, but there's a 15% cut taken out of your royalties on the back end. So that's totally up to you and what you are the most comfortable with. But hey guys, real quick, if you guys are tuning in and you have not grabbed the free training on the Indie Music Academy website, now is a great time to sign up for that. Let me grab the link for you. But it's totally free. All you have to do is go to indiemusicacademy.com and click on the free workshop button. And all you have to do is click that. Sorry, I need to get the link for you guys. Here we go. But if you don't have that training yet, you can get it right now just by clicking the link below. There we go. Computers are hard, but there is the link. Yes, I love learning from your mistakes. Hey, that's all I want to offer. I just want to offer my experience, everything that I've experienced, the wins, the losses, right? The trouble with distributors like DistroKid, all of that experience. I just want to give to you guys so that you don't have to make the mistakes that I've made, and that you can bypass a lot of the struggles that I had to overcome as an independent artist myself. So a lot of that is actually covered in the free workshop. In the workshop, you're going to learn about how Spotify fits into my overall marketing strategy. You're going to learn about how to build better relationships with your fans. And basically all of this is just a great introduction into something I call the fan journey, which is the marketing strategy that actually doesn't feel like marketing at all. It's just building relationships with your fans so that they can get to know you better. They can fall in love with you and your music. And so that's all started in the workshop. Go ahead and click the link. The link is indiemusicacademy.com/workshop. Go ahead and check that out. But keep the questions coming. I'd love to answer whatever we want to talk about today about distributors. Vone has another follow-up question. I'm curious, do you think it's better overall to pay a yearly subscription on another distributor? Never did the math. Not sure if in a lifetime you save money paying for unlimited uploads. Yeah, that's a really good point. If we did the math really quick, it's going to take like 25,000 Spotify streams to earn $100. And so, if you're on DistroKid and you're paying the $20 a year, then at that point you're going to earn a net profit of $80 per year. So that could be worth it if you're getting that amount of streams. But if you're getting less, if you're getting maybe only 5,000 streams in a year, then you're probably breaking even at that point. So if you're doing huge numbers, then it probably doesn't matter at that point, because there are better ways to monetize your fan base other than music royalties. And actually, if you guys are on the mailing list, you got my email this morning talking about this topic specifically, talking about when royalties get paid out, talking about how to get paid faster, because if you're on a regular distributor, it actually takes 9 months for your royalties to get paid out. So this month I'm getting paid for my March royalties, and it literally does take that long. So if you guys are not on the mailing list, type in the chat and I'll get you in. I know Marcelo is. Hey, if you're on the mailing list, just say I'm on the mailing list. I want to know who's here. And so, yeah, Mark says, hey, bro, love your videos, man. What's the scam with Spotify? I mean, are they paying less to artists now? So it's not necessarily a scam. It's just the way that Spotify built out their business model. So they have a lot of deals with record labels. Record labels, they own majority portions of the Spotify business stock, right? Their vested interests. And so Spotify does pay differently to labels than they do to independent artists. And that's just a fact. There's nothing we can do to get around that. And so the way that Spotify pays out royalties is actually a calculation based off of how many free users they have and how many paid premium users they have on the platform. And there's a big calculation. Spotify needs to pay their staff. They need to pay out their investors. They need to pay the record labels, and then they pay the artists. So all of that is a huge calculation that basically just funnels down and trickles down into a royalty amount that is variable. So it can fluctuate depending on their subscriber base. And so I hope that answers your question. It's not necessarily a scam. It's just that the way that streaming is, it's not a set royalty like the way that that like the statutory royalty is that's set by the government, right? So they're just different things. Right? Spotify's a business, and when you sign up for a distributor, you are behind the scenes. You're signing away a usage license so that Spotify can use your master recording and profit off of it. And so that's just the way it is. Hopefully that answered your question, Mark. That was a really, really good question. And I'm going to grab some water really quick. For some reason, I put my water bottle 30 miles away. Be right back. Oh, but keep the questions coming. This is good stuff. I love talking about this stuff. All right. Joseph's asking, which distributor do you think provides the best post-release promotion tools through their partnered services? Do you have any recommendations using CD Baby now? So, Joseph, CD Baby has something called show.co, which is a really cool included service. So you're probably already using one of the top softwares. Show.co can do things like Spotify pre-saves. You can do smart links and stuff like that. So you probably already have one of the best tools. Another great tool is ToneDen. It's not affiliated with any distributor, but it's kind of like a marketing suite for musicians where you can get like fancy links and you can get like Linktree pages and do all kinds of stuff, but it's not free. And so if you're already using CD Baby, you get the basic plan of show.co for free. So that's really cool. DistroKid has something really similar. I'm pretty sure they call it Hyperlink. Pretty sure. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. So let me know if that answers your question, but you already got something really cool. So unless if you were going to add on some additional things, like if you wanted to do giveaways or partnered promotions where you're like giving away t-shirts or giving away a microphone, giving away a guitar or whatever you want to do like that, there are softwares that can help you actually do giveaways, like Gleam.io is pretty good, but these are all paid services. So that's a really great question. I'd start with show.co since you already got it. Yeah, let's see what we got. DistroKid is improving a lot these days, except customer service quality. They reply fast, but sometimes it's copy and paste. Yeah, I mean, when you have like 1 million users, there becomes a point where you just can't do it. You can't do it anymore other than copy and paste. So that's just a scaling problem that they're having because, DistroKid's a huge company and their price point is low. And there are certain benefits and consequences to that. So yeah, good point, Ruben. Kaylin's asking, is there any significant differences between CD Baby and the Orchard? So that's a really great question. So I can only answer from my limited knowledge. I've used CD Baby before, but I've never used Orchard before. So I can only come at this answer from one direction. But CD Baby is pretty much self-service, and you can upload your tracks, you could distribute them, and you can use all the marketing tools all on your own time. The Orchard, you need a publisher or some kind of partnership to even get in. So that's the biggest difference. You can't just sign up for the Orchard one night whenever you want. So CD Baby is definitely more artist friendly if you're starting out, because you don't have to apply, you don't have to prove your fan base or anything like that. So that's what I would do if you're just starting out. And I would hold off on the Orchard for when you've got a publishing deal in the works or you have some kind of connection to get into the Orchard. The end result is going to be exactly the same. You will get into Spotify, you'll get into Apple Music. That'll all be just fine with CD Baby. So hopefully that helps. Looks like Consult a Blind Guy, #new. Thanks for joining up, man. Roman's on the mailing list. Thanks for tuning in, Roman. Appreciate you. Looks like the Dog Rough Musico Limited is on the mailing list. Thanks so much, man. Hopefully the mailing list is super valuable. I spent a lot of thought and time just making sure that I send out things that are going to not only help you get into the right distributor or collect your royalties, but also the right mindsets, right? What should you be focusing on as an independent artist, right? How are you going to spend the limited time that we have after school, after work, or even just the limited, 24 hours in a day, right? We can't get more time, so we have to use our time wisely in order to build our respective music empires, right? To build our fan bases. So I try to make the mailing list as valuable as I can. And once again, if you want to get on the mailing list and you want to get the free workshop that I was talking about, click the link that I'm about to drop right here. Free workshop link. Just keep it simple. After you go through the free workshop, you will get the music industry tips that I spent a lot of time on. Ruben says, every email I get, I can see you put a lot of effort, so I read them all, Ryan. Thanks so much, man. Appreciate that. I really do. And yeah, Ruben's on the mailing list too. Thanks, man. So yeah, everyone, check out the free workshop. The free workshop is 3 free training videos. They are, gosh, I think that it's over like an hour of free training, and you're gonna get a lot of great stuff out of it. Raghu says, EMC Raga on the mailing list. Love it, man. Thank you. All right, let's dive back into your questions. Bandcamp, what do you think? Now, I'm so glad you brought this up because Bandcamp is in a different category of distributor. For those who don't know, Bandcamp does not send your music to stores like Spotify or Apple Music or Amazon Music. Bandcamp is different. Bandcamp sets up your own artist page, and it allows you to sell your songs at any price you want. It could be set, it could be fixed, or you can set it so a fan can name their own price, right? You can release a song and you can say, name your own price. And instead of paying $1 like on iTunes, a fan can go in and put in $20 just to support. So I personally love Bandcamp. It's one of the best platforms for independent artists who want to bypass the whole traditional kind of structure of streaming in the music industry. And if you have a mailing list, which I teach you how to build one in my course, How to Build a Profitable Music Career from Scratch, which is on sale for Black Friday. What? Okay, so I'll drop that link in a bit. But if you have a mailing list, go ahead and sign up for Bandcamp because they work really well together, and you're going to make so much more money compared to streaming. So I don't want to leave you guys in the dark about the Black Friday sale. I'm going to grab that link. But in case you don't know, I'm Ryan from the Indie Music Academy. I have a website called indiemusicacademy.com. And on that website, I train artists like you how to market your music, how to build a larger fan base, and earn an income from your talents. And for this week, I got a Black Friday sale going on. It's a 3-for-1 special where you get 3 of my most powerful courses. You get How to Build a Profitable Music Career from Scratch. If any members are in the stream right now, go ahead and drop in the comments if you've gone through How to Build a Profitable Music Career from Scratch. I know a few of you have, but just drop in the comments, say, I've gone through it. Let me know what you think. Let everyone else know what you think. So you're getting that. That's usually a $300 course, but it's discounted heavily. You're going to get into the Indie Growth Coaching Community, which is my monthly artist coaching program designed to take your music from where it is today to over 1,000 engaged fans. What you get is direct coaching from me every single month, actually multiple times a month. And you also get into the members forum where you can post your questions and get responses usually within a day from me and the other artists in the community. And then the third thing in the Black Friday bundle is the song launch formula, which is my most in-depth song release strategy anywhere on the internet. I've never seen a song release strategy more in depth than this. It's a 30-day song launch strategy. You get the calendar, you get the extended video training modules that are over an hour long with secrets from launching songs with my record label, profiting from your song releases, and even doing COVID-proof song launches virtually online. All of that is included in the Black Friday bundle. I'm going to drop the link below because I don't want you guys to miss out on that. If you guys are on the mailing list, you already know about this. But for my people on YouTube, if you're not on the mailing list, if you guys are just tuning in every time I release a video, this is the next step. If you want to go beyond the free training, if you want to go beyond the free YouTube videos, this is the way. Instead of just jumping around from video to video, from my channel to other people's channel, instead of piecing together a strategy, you can actually get a strategy that goes from beginning to end. And it's just the smart thing to do. There's so many ways to go. There are a lot of successful artists out there. There are a lot of successful marketing strategies, but the most important thing is to choose one and to see it through. And it's so much better to just hunker down and to spearhead a single approach than to always be starting, right? A straight line is going to reach further than an asterisk, right? An asterisk, right? It starts all from one point and you never get very far. So if you're ready to start a single strategy, if you're ready to learn how to build a profitable music career from scratch, if you're ready to get monthly coaching, mentorship, and accountability, and you're ready to release your songs with my effective 30-day song release calendar, now's the time. There's no better time to join than the Black Friday sale. The link is there. Check it out. The Vone's in the community. I've gone through it. So useful, man. Loving the indie growth community. Thanks so much for coming in on the stream. And actually, the Vone just did a song launch 2 weeks back. That was a huge success. They got VIP ticket buyers. They did the whole thing on live stream, COVID proof. It was amazing. So shout out to the Vone for doing a great song launch using the song launch formula. Yeah, so I just wanted to let you know about that. I'm going to leave the link up one more time. Check it out. Copy and paste it if you're on YouTube into a new tab. And I'm going to just take a quick look at your comments. We can dive back into music distributors. Let's see what you guys have to say. All right. What do you think about Amuse Pro compared to AWOL? So they're just totally different. You know, I've never used Amuse Pro, and I always want to make sure that I say that talking about a distributor that I've never used, because I don't want to pretend like I know everything. But I know for a fact that AWOL is going to be a lot harder to get into. So if you just want to release your music, you know, kind of like no hassle, get to the next step, right? Which is marketing your music, building your fan base, right? If you kind of want a little less of a hassle than applying to AWOL, waiting, maybe you'll get in, maybe you won't get in, I would just go with Amuse Pro and get to the next stage of your music career. I think it's really important not to get hung up on one single detail for too long, right? Distributors are important, but we don't want to get stuck. And so that's my advice to you. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it right there. Intensify Chart says, is there any way to pitch to a specific editorial playlist, or only one way to submit is the Spotify for Artists and submitting to all? Yeah, that's a great question. So there's only one way, and it's through your Spotify for Artists portal. And there's only really one form, one method to do it. There's no way to pitch to a specific editorial. You can kind of structure your application by selecting the genre tags and like the instruments and all that stuff. When you're doing that, you're basically filling out a form that's going to filter you down to the right department in Spotify. So that's really all you got. Yeah, that's really all you got. So what you can do is do that and then use third-party playlisting placements to get a little more specific. So that's what I would recommend doing. But hopefully that answers your question. Does AWOL let you get an official artist channel? If you're talking about Spotify for Artists, yes, it does. And actually every distributor does. Some distributors like DistroKid, they brand that there are some features that are DistroKid only, right? Like sign up for DistroKid and get your Spotify for Artists, right? That's not really 100% the truth. Every distributor allows you to get your Spotify for Artists in your official artist channel and stuff like that. So hopefully that's what your question was asking about. Yeah, hopefully that was it. But yes, you get it with AWOL, you get it with every distributor. It's generated once you upload your first song. So hopefully that helps. Mark's asking, what if I change my distributor from DistroKid to CD Baby or any other distributor? Would my verified Spotify account be affected? The answer is no, Mark. And I actually had to do this. So I took all my music down. I went to an empty shell of a Spotify page. So it had like my claimed Spotify for Artists account. It had my banner, and it had my bio and everything just the way I left it. But all the tracks were gone. It was completely empty because I had to take them down from DistroKid. And then when I re-uploaded with AWOL, the profile was still there and it worked just fine. So hopefully that helps. Ruben says, by the way, Ryan did a video how to get all the royalties. That video literally helped me. Thanks so much, Ruben. Yeah, if you guys haven't dived in, if you guys haven't checked out all of the videos on this channel, definitely do that. There's a lot of great stuff. And then when you become a member, there's even more content, more training, more videos available at the Indie Music Academy. So definitely check that out. Let's see. Vivone says, thanks, Ryan. Honestly, song launch formula was rad. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. If you guys want to get into the song launch formula, there's literally no better time to get in. It's inside the Black Friday bundle. Go ahead and click the link. I'll drop the link once again in the comments. But just check out the page. See if the time's right for you. If you're just starting out, it's literally never too early to start building your fan base the right way, right? What you don't want to do is release your music and start playing catch up. And I tell this to a lot of artists who they're like, hey, I just released my song. What do I need to do now? And I think to myself, well, hopefully you already have your mailing list built, right? Hopefully you already have your marketing strategy planned. And usually they don't. And usually artists are playing catch up after they release their music. But the reason why I made the 30-day song launch calendar is so that 30 days before your song release happens, you can prepare and you can make all the content needed. You can write all the emails that are needed. And you can even build your mailing list from scratch if you have 0 subscribers right now, so that you can have a fan base to launch to once your song comes out, even if it's your first song. So definitely check that out. If you guys are not on the mailing list to get free training and maybe you're not ready to buy a course, go check out the free workshop. The workshop is completely free. There are 3 videos, free training videos on the Indie Music Academy workshop page. And that's completely free for you guys. So check that out. You will benefit, I guarantee. Let's go back into your questions. Hey, United Masters opinion. So, Gio, I signed up for United Masters a long time ago before they actually offered distribution. And so I've never distributed a track through them. I signed up and they had the cool thing where you could kind of track your social profiles up and down. So I can't say or can't speak to the quality of their distribution, but yeah, unfortunately I can't answer that. But I think that United Masters is probably on the same level as like Amuse, the same level as like Ditto Music, kind of like these newer distributors. So yeah, unfortunately, I'm not really able to speak to that too much. Yeah, Songflower is another one of the newer ones. Unfortunately, I haven't had a chance to try out. So Mendel's asking, just dropping in, you said you left DistroKid. What was the reason for that? So the reason is because they decided to ban me, but keep charging me. So I was on the record label account and something weird happened with my music catalog. My entire catalog was in DistroKid and my account got shut down. They weren't able to explain why, and they wanted me to keep paying yearly. So I just had to leave the platform. So I have a complete YouTube video on that. Actually, let me grab the link for you. Here it is right here. But this tells the story in a little more detail than what I just told you right now. So that's a fun video to check out if you want to spend 10 minutes of your life learning about DistroKid and the inner workings of how they handle their customer service. So there's a link for you to check it out, Mendel. Going to take a quick water break, let your questions roll in. And real quick, how you guys doing? How is everything going with your music careers? Let me know where you're at. Are you guys about to release your first track? Are you guys about to release your 10th track? Let me know what you're currently up to. I would love to just get an update from the subscribers on the channel, right? If you're only subscribed on YouTube, I can't really connect with you in a deeper way because it's just the YouTube platform. You know, sometimes I dive into the comments and answer that way. But if you're on the mailing list, we can chop it up via email a lot easier. But give me an update where you're at with your music currently. I'd love to hear about that. And I'm going to take a quick drink of water. All right. Everything coming in loud and clear, guys? All right. So let's get back to your questions. Ruben says, about to release my third single, pop music. Awesome. I'm a pop artist myself. Love the genre. Love pop music. Hello, how are you doing? Well, I'm doing really great. I just moved to Nashville, Tennessee, in case you didn't hear. People on my mailing list know. But yeah, this is the new studio room. I'll give you guys a tour. It's currently half set up. The other half is a complete disaster, just gear everywhere on the floor. So I'm really excited for that to be finished up. So thanks for asking, man. Mark says, thanks to you, I found a producer. You're so welcome, man. Glad I was able to help. Charlie Bay is asking, how does the Orchard work? So the Orchard is a little more exclusive. You usually need to be tied in with a deal with a publisher, and it's not self-serve as much as CD Baby is. So I've never used the Orchard, never felt the need to. The Orchard does all the same things that like CD Baby, DistroKid, TuneCore, all these other distributors use. It'll get you to the same end result, which is just getting your music on streaming platforms. Really, you know, that's all that matters, just so your music is available to anyone who, you know, needs to listen. So hopefully that answered your question, Charlie. Gabe's asking, where's the 30-day schedule that I'm mentioning? So that's the 30-day song launch calendar that is only available in the Black Friday bundle. Drop the link for you guys right here. The Black Friday bundle takes some of my best training, my most in-depth training, and bundles it all together. If you guys are on a budget, if you guys are just starting out, now's the time to join the Indie Music Academy during the Black Friday sale. You're getting 3 courses for the price of 1. You're joining the Indie Growth community, which is my artist coaching community. And what that means is you get real-time feedback and coaching sessions with me and the other talented group of musicians that are all community members of the Indie Music Academy. So now's the time to join. Gabe, in case you didn't see the link, here it is. It's indiemusizacademy.com/Black Friday Bundle 2020. That's the link. Just copy and paste it in a new tab. That will give you everything that you need to know about the Black Friday Bundle, which includes the 30-day song launch calendar. Hopefully that helps you out there, man. Mendel's asking if, that's the wrong one. Oh, I'll get to you, Mark. Mendel's asking if you could pick one distributor, which one would it be? And that's a really hard question to ask because it's going to depend on a few factors: your budget, how you want the payment structure to end up being, and then lastly the features, and then how many tracks you have to upload. So there's a lot of variables there. So if you're just cranking out songs, like you're going kind of like Rust status where you're dropping a song a week, then you're going to want to find a distributor that kind of has a subscription model with unlimited uploads. If you're like me and releasing a song is more of a lunar event, but it's more of a big deal, and you do the proper marketing around it, and you're using your song launches to grow your fan base, then you might want to choose a platform that either does a back end cut like AWOL. That's how I do it, right? So I don't have to pay monthly, I don't have to pay yearly. They just take a cut out of my royalties, which adds up, by the way. They do take a solid cut, but I just like it better. I don't have to think about it. You might want to choose a distributor like AWOL. You might want to choose a distributor like DistroKid that has a yearly, or sorry, not DistroKid, CD Baby that does not have a yearly fee, right? So you pay once, and then you never have to pay again, and your song is distributed forever. So, yeah, I'm sorry, I don't want to just say like choose this distributor, because it really does depend. And yeah, hopefully that helps. Hey, my man, can you please talk about the 30% U.S. tax for countries not having a tax treaty? A lot of my streams are not U.S. based, but I still get 30% takeaway. So I don't know anything about that, actually. A lot of the foreign regulations and stuff like that, I am not susceptible to as a U.S. citizen. So unfortunately, I can't answer that for you. So yeah, sorry. I literally know nothing about the tax treaties or anything like that. You got it, man. Love chopping up these questions. All right. Let's see what we got here. I use CD Baby to distribute my single track. Now I have $3. Oh, nice. I'm happy, but it's not much. I'm going to release the EP soon this year. It's metal noise core. Awesome. Good luck on that, man. Remember, the royalties that you get from your distributor, it's going to be a little bit of money, but it's not the best way to monetize your music career. It's not the best way to eventually build a lifestyle and a musical income that's going to last. I teach you how to do that in my training. There's a completely different method that is going to learn how to teach you how to find that return faster in your fan base. So if you have like $3 in royalties, that means you're getting hundreds and hundreds of streams. And that's the crazy disconnect between streaming and owning a fan base. You can have a lot of engaged people but not get paid very much. And so that's what I teach you in my course, How to Build a Profitable Music Career from Scratch. There's a better way to monetize. You can get that in the Black Friday bundle. But congratulations, man. I'm stoked that you're starting to earn royalties, getting those first checks. It's awesome. It's awesome. All right. Mark, the question that ghosted in for a sec, so we'll take it now. Someone told me he found a producer for me, but his music style is too mainstream. He didn't understand it's not my music style, but luckily you helped. Oh, well, awesome, man. Yeah. If you or anyone watching needs a producer, check out soundbetter.com. They just got bought by Spotify. It's an amazing platform to discover talented producers, to discover talented mix engineers, singers, anyone that can help you finish your song. It's an amazing website. I'm on it. It's a fantastic platform. So check out soundbetter.com if you need help finishing your tracks. It's really worth it. Trevor Wood, I'm about to drop. Yeah, I could read. I'm about to drop a 4-song EP. Congratulations, man. What's your advice on how to release on a tiny budget? Yeah, so Trevor, I'm just gonna give you the whole prescription and just not a band-aid. You need to do all of the proper lead up before your song launch date, right? So if you're launching, let's say on January 30th, you need to start promoting on January 1st at least. And that's why I built out the 30-day song launch calendar. It's in the Black Friday bundle that I'm selling right now. It's the complete structure and training on how to release a song successfully. So you can get that. It's not just the calendar, it's hours and hours of training. So that is going to be everything you need to know, because the training dives into a few things. What kind of content do you need to make to lead up, right? There's the right kind of content and the wrong type of content, right? You need to understand where your fans are on their fan journey, right? If they just met you, they're in kind of like a cold audience category that's just getting to know you, and they're in the very beginning of the fan journey, right? You need to make content specifically for them. If you have fans that are either have been around for a while, they've purchased something from you, then they're more in this VIP fan, right? They're warmed up to you, and you need to make special content specifically for them. And so all of that is covered in the fan journey formula. I highly recommend it. Highly suggest checking out the training. And there's no better time to join than right now during the Black Friday sale. I mean, now's the best time of the whole year to buy anything. And I just wanted to make sure that I had a deal set up for you guys. The Vone says the song launch formula was rad. The Vone is inside the community. He's inside the song launch formula. He just did his song launch 2 weeks ago. It was fantastic. Sold VIP tickets, had hundreds and hundreds of people show up, drop in comments. It's his most viewed video on YouTube. I think he told me over 600 views of just the song launch, and it's only been a couple weeks. So the strategy works, guys. There's no way around really preparing properly, doing real marketing, creating the right type of content. There's no hack. There's no way around this kind of stuff. So what my goal is to just remove all the questions and build the proper marketing strategies and package them up so that you can just focus on what matters most, and that's making music, connecting with fans, and getting your songs released effectively. And hopefully I'm able to provide that for you. There's no better time to join than now. I'm going to drop that Black Friday link one last time, but unfortunately we're almost out of time. I have to hop off here pretty soon. So we'll do one last round of questions. Let me know any of your questions about music distribution. Let me know if you have any questions about that. Let me know if you have any questions about the Indie Music Academy and what you're going to get in the Black Friday bundle that's happening this week only. Let me know if you have any questions about the song launch formula and the 30-day song launch calendar. I'd love to answer anything about that. But yeah, phone's about to die. Stay safe. You too, man. Thanks for hopping on. I'm going to hop off pretty soon, but we'll take a few more of your questions right now before we leave. So just letting a few more roll in. Kaylin's asking, how much is the bundle? Go ahead and click the link and it'll give you all the details. There's 3 courses involved, so I want to make sure that you understand kind of the whole structure of the deal, because you're not just getting one thing. You're getting the coaching with me, the monthly community. You're getting the how to build a profitable music career from scratch training, which is basically music business 101. If you've never taken a music business course, if you don't know how the music industry works, highly recommend that course. It's going to teach you how to set up all the proper structures in your music career for the longevity and just for your future success. And then the song launch formula is included as well, and that's the specific marketing plan for releasing your songs. So thanks for asking that, Caitlin. Just waiting for a few more comments to roll in. TC Carver, when will you start a distribution service? Hey, I've been throwing around that idea for a while. Let me know in the comments, guys, if you feel like that you need a distribution service that is better. I don't know. What do you think? Yeah, that's a funny question, dude. I don't know. Maybe soon. Figuring it out. Have you ever heard of Denmark distribution? No, I never have. I don't think that's one of the big ones. It must be more niche. All right, a few more questions before we hop off. Thanks, boss. You're awesome. Hey, man, thanks for joining today. Really appreciate it. These streams just are so much more fun when you guys comment your questions. I love chopping it up. Yeah, man, appreciate you. Does using a distributor who's a preferred partner of the streaming platform provide any competitive advantage to artists? Great question. Just great question. No, there's no advantage whatsoever. I know that Spotify says that their preferred partner is DistroKid. Literally no advantage. Like, DistroKid's funny, man. Love those guys. I remember when I'm on their mailing list still, and when Spotify rolled out the new feature where you can have that looping video on mobile, DistroKid's like, DistroKid users can now upload looping videos, and they made it sound like it was this unique feature just for DistroKid, but it's not. There's no like unique thing about DistroKid that gets you any advantage. Like any of the new updates that roll out, it's everywhere. Like I went on AWOL, they had the same exact update. It was it was user base wide. Every single user got the update, not just DistroKid users. So it's really funny that some distributors make it seem like there are advantages, but there really aren't. So other than like the tools that are provided, like I know DistroKid has like the smart links, just like how CD Baby has show.co. So there's extra tools that you can benefit from. But as far as the preferred partner, there's really no extra benefit. I mean, AWOL is a preferred partner with Spotify, but I don't think you get anything more than CD Baby, or you don't get anything more than TuneCore or anything else like that. So great question, man. Yeah. Just got my first million stream song through the tips on this channel to launch a campaign. Congratulations, man. That's a huge feat. Really appreciate that, man. Yeah, you're so welcome. If this channel has been helpful to you, just continue doing everything that helps the YouTube algorithm. As you guys know, I love YouTube. I love this platform. I really love releasing videos to you guys and doing things like commenting within the first couple hours, putting on the post notifications, doing simple things like that, like leaving a thumbs up. It all really helps. This channel does not pay me very much. You know how it is, like getting YouTube ad revenue is kind of like getting Spotify streams, right? It's minuscule, but everything you guys do to help support the research that I do on this channel, all of the editing that is involved, I really appreciate everything that you guys do to support. And real quick, if you guys just want to support right now, just grab my channel link and text it to a few artist friends that you know that can benefit from the guides on the channel, that can benefit from getting their music properly registered, getting their fan journey in place. If you guys want to support right now in that way, that'd be absolutely fantastic. I'd really appreciate that. So thanks so much for just that shout out, man. And congratulations to you for your success, man. I mean, you own that. It's your song. People are resonating. That's fantastic. Congratulations, dude. All right. So we are at our time limit. Thanks so much, guys, for hopping on today. Now, remember, there is another stream happening on Thursday, same time, same place. We are going to talk about how to make fans fall in love with your music. So if you want to talk about that, I have a little more of a formal lesson prepared. So tune in on Thursday. Really enjoy talking about distributors with you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Rock on, everyone. Thanks so much. And I'll see you guys in a future stream. But real quick before I go, I just want to say there is so much more for you guys than the content on this channel. There's so much more content available at the Indie Music Academy website. Just check out the free workshop that I've prepared for you. It's indiemusicacademy.com/workshop. There are multiple videos, multiple hours of training ready to go. You will get the email training that I mentioned earlier straight to your inbox. And of course, there's no better time to join the Indie Music Academy than right now. The Black Friday bundle that is available at the link below. Check that out, indiemusicacademy.com/Black Friday. It's the best deal of the year. And actually, I really don't like putting my stuff on sale because it's just so valuable that I don't want to discount it. It's just not fair for the people who've gone through it before. And it's not fair just for the amount of value that that has gone into it, and the amount of cost that I had to accrue to create the training. It's just incredible trainings that I put together for you guys. And it feels weird talking about my own stuff, but it truly is good. And it's helped a ton of artists. Joseph says, thanks so much. Always a big help. Thanks for hopping on today. Really appreciate it. So yeah, guys, with that, I'll see you guys on Thursday. We're going to do another stream here, and connect with me via email. Join the workshop. Check out the Black Friday bundle. Thanks so much for hanging out, and I'll see you guys in a future stream or a future video, or on the mailing list. That's where you can get the most value, the most music industry tips, and you can connect with me most readily. So check that out. Really appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys in a future stream.